Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank y'all for stopping by. This is the show with get all my friends together and talk about different things. And tonight we are gonna show. Let me go ahead and get this out. Our top comic book want list. As you can tell, we got the whole squad here tonight. Pearson, all the way from Canada, eh? So it's gonna be a good night. So we're gonna go one by one real quick and introduce the panel for tonight. And we have a special guest with us. And let me get him out here. And that is.
Don't you do it.
Did it go? Did it go?
Where's the dino?
There you
Oh,
go.
Oh,
There it is.
it's me. It's me. I thought I was gonna be the Dino Flint. I thought we were gonna see Dino Flint today.
He's getting the suit on.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Paul's here somewhere. I think Paul's in the other room. Paul, are you here? Yes. Yeah. He's here.
how many Pauls are there?
He's everywhere.
Well, blue room Paul and pink room Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
All right. So next we were gonna go to across the water.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Really great to be here back on Mr. Collector's YouTube channel. Looking forward to discussing our hobby goals for 2024, showing off some new pickups maybe we recently got at the start of this year also. So thanks for having me, and we're going to have a lot of laughs tonight, and so stick around for the whole show. Thanks.
Hey,
All right. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Sorry,
Next.
both there. Sorry, both.
Now we're gonna go, Mr. Princess.
Hey guys, glad for the invite. Glad to see everybody here, and we're surviving the Texas freeze of 2024.
Brr.
It's so cold. His
Yeah.
hair's turning white. That's how cold
Yeah.
it is in here.
Yeah.
All right. And lastly, we still got one more coming, but y'all been looking for him. We finally found him.
Thanks for putting this together, Mr. Collector. We appreciate you. It's gonna be a fun time tonight. Like Pearson said, we go over some of our goals, some books we picked up recently since the last show. It's been a little while, right? It was before Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
And yes, Zenona, I have been located. You can tell MT, maybe he'll watch this on the rewind. Who knows? But thanks for joining us, and I'm ready to get started.
All right. Cool. All right. So let's see.
And with the addition of Pearson, everybody, this show is now international. So just keep that in mind.
True. Hey,
All
Liz
right,
says we got 6 likes. Woo! Hey, Liz. Champs in
all
there.
right,
Are you gonna read
see if
the
I'm
chat? Go
doing
ahead.
this right.
All right, if you're just
Am
gonna
I
keep it on
doing
me,
this
I'll
right?
start
How to
showing.
get everyone back on here?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Listen.
All right. My bad. Still trying to get used to this. You
Rookie.
think by now I got it by now, but I guess not. Appreciate it, weapon. But yeah, so we'll just do it. Everyone that picked up some stuff, we could just show a little at a time, and then we can go over a couple of books that we want to get, and then the last round we can do a few rounds, and then last one, show your top book that you won. And the thing is, it doesn't have to be books. It can be art, it can be anything, cards, whatever you want. But yeah, I was gonna actually go over the chat as well too. So let me go over here and say what's up to everyone that's here. First is Zenonia. Am I saying that right?
Zenona.
Zenona. Red, white, and cool. Appreciate that. Let me go over here and highlight them. All right, appreciate it. Liz Barnes. Liz, I usually allow that everywhere else, but this is a family channel, so let's be careful what we say around here. Hashtag Team Paul. Thank you for stopping by, Liz. I think I found Dino Flint. He's frozen on ice in Canada. He is now defrosted, so he is here, ready.
So lizards hibernate. They go catatonic in that cold. So.
Yeah. And then comic book champ, hey, appreciate you stopping by, man. Of course, Pearson, thank you for being here tonight, man. 6 likes, all right, Red, appreciate it, everyone. Let's see who else we got. There he is, Clutch City. this guy, he's a local guy from Houston. He's always at the local shows, and this dude always has great books. Great guy, great guy. What's up? Heroes After Dark, guys. Make sure to check these guys out. Champ is on this, and they have a big crew. Actually, they got like I think six guys. I think maybe 7 even on there. Great guys. They're always on. I think they usually do stuff Fridays and Saturdays, but definitely check these guys out. Appreciate you stopping by. Rafas, he just actually showed his room, a tour of his room.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, make sure to check him out. He's always picking up great books too. So I appreciate you stopping by. And let's see. Last thing is.
No, you don't have to say that. You already acknowledged your
Yeah. Let's keep it PG, people.
Block. Delete that.
Yeah.
Time out. Put them in time out.
Real. So, if you
there's
want,
Mary.
Oh, Mary's okay, cool.
Hey, good evening, Mary.
Hey, Mary. Thank you for stopping by. Saying good evening, everyone. Hi, Mr. Collector. Thank you for stopping by, Mary. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get right to it, guys. Like I said, I'll go over a couple of the books that I won. I'm not going to go over my whole list. That's actually on my Instagram. But before we do that, I do want to go over one thing just to kind of... So I am doing a giveaway, a subscription, 300. I'm at 151. I just checked it before the show. So once I hit 300, everyone that's following me, I am going to raffle this off. No, you don't have to pay for shipping or anything. This is a gift from me to you guys, so I appreciate it. J. Scott Goodness. So yeah, this will be the giveaway. So send out the link, guys. Tell your friends to follow. And yeah, I appreciate it. So first, I guess I'll go first. I'll show a couple of books, and then I'll show a book that I am actually looking at getting. That's on my list. So let me go over here. So I actually went on Dave Venger. He's a YouTuber, but he also sells books as well. But I was on one of his auctions, and he gave me a great discount off this book, which I've been looking for. The New 52 Batman. This is issue 1, the 1 in 25. So I've been looking for this book for a long time. And back then, when this book came out, it was like $150 book, and I got it for a really great price. He even gave me a discount off of it. So this was the first time I ever bought anything from him, and finally came in. Nothing on his part, but just USPS has been struggling to deliver mail over here, and Spider Flynn and everyone else knows that. So we're slowly getting our packages in. But yeah, this is one of the first things I picked up this year. So very excited to get that. And I'll show some other little stuff later on. But the first book that, and I've been looking for this book for the longest. I'm going to go ahead and show it. Is this Red Hood, Lost Days #1, Matina variant. So I've been looking for this book forever. And so this has been on my list for a few years. Yeah, there are a few on eBay, but I really wanted to try to find it from someone that I know that has it, or just trying to find it in the wild. I've never seen the book in person. I've only just seen images of it online. But that book I am looking for. A lot of people never even heard of that title. So that is one book that I am trying to go for this year, which, in all honesty, I just bought it like a week ago from one of my friends on YouTube, Gamma, if you look him up. He actually sold me a few things off this list already, so which I'm very excited about. But that is one book that I've been looking for, and it's been on my list for already like 2 or 3 years. So but like I said, I've never found it. But he reached out to me and he asked me if I needed some books, and I showed him what I was looking for, and that was one of the books on the list. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna show for this round. Weapon, you said you didn't have anything right now, or did you want to wait, or?
I can show. Yeah, I can show a book and get your show shut down real quick here.
All right, cool.
So I got one. This one I pre-ordered this. This one was like a Kickstarter thing from All Caps Comics. They're known for their Cyberfrog series. If you follow them, you know they're kind of political. They're kind of, you know, on the right side. Anyway, they did a cool cover. They got the Donald Trump, his little picture he did there. They put it on their cover of their Blood Honey #1, and this was limited edition. You had to order before a certain cutoff date, and then that was it. Whatever they ordered is what they printed, supposedly. So anyway, these finally came in, and as you can see, Ethan Van Sciver signed it right there on Trump's head, which I thought was kind of funny as well. So this came in, and you know, it says "Never Surrender." So that's one of my little niches. I like to collect political comics, if not, you know, left or right. I just like to collect. I think they're kind of a cool little snapshot of history of the country when they make these books. So just kind of something I like to collect here. But I thought this was a cool little thing to get. So
It was like lightning bolts coming out of his eyes.
yeah, I think so. It's kind of funny how they did it. But it's a little, when you actually open it up, it's actually the Cyberfrog comic inside. It's nothing, you know, political. It's just the cover was that one. So
I approve.
That's cool. Who's that from again, though?
so it's All Caps Comics, but it's from we can't see what it is. Ethan Van Sciver. So
Okay, that looks like is it a regular comic, or it looks like a hard? Is it a?
no, it's a regular comic. It's a regular
okay.
size comic, but
Here was after Duth slinging some truth, man. So that's collector's hair inspiration.
yeah,
Wait,
because you may recognize so Van Sciver also did the X-Men on his run here. Yeah, so yeah. So I've been kind of following him for a while. So
Nice.
that's what I got for this round.
All right, cool. Pearson, you ready or?
Yo, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, man.
So,
go on.
cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining Mr. Collector's stream this evening. Really looking forward to this. This round, I'm just going to show recent pickups from this week. I just wanted to show a few of the stuffs I'm interested in. So I was able to get my hands on this, and every Canadian comic book collector has to get Wolverine #41 variant cover with the Canadian flag. So I was able to pick up a copy of this locally. I love this cover. So I picked that up. I like these variants. I think I've been getting the new G.I. Joe series, and Andy Kubert has been doing an amazing job on these. I think I've looked at some of his other work from years past, and I just really think, I don't know what it is, but his work on this G.I. Joe series, like, I just love that cover. So I've been picking up that. And I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan, and I was happy I picked up the final issue of this miniseries today. So if you haven't took a look at it, it looks pretty sweet. This is the Dark Droids miniseries. So issues 1 through 5. And the covers on these really drew me to them. There's a lot of Star Wars books out right now, but I really wanted to pick this one up. So I just picked up issue 5. I've been collecting the series, but I'm going to read it as a big one shot. So I'm looking forward to doing that this weekend. So those are new local comic book pickups. And then also, I also got this in the mail this week, and I want to show this off. This is a Jack Kirby book I've been really wanting to get my hands on. It's Forever People #1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge fan of the New World stuff, the writing. Really interesting some of the history of the comic book industry during this time when Jack Kirby was asked to, or I don't know necessarily asked or voluntold or what, for this project. So, and as you know, it spawned into a quite the off series. So those are my pickups from this week. This just came in. I got this from Swagglehoss Comics. if you're familiar with the YouTube channel Swagglehus, he did a big sale a while back, and I got this. And as you had mentioned, postage was a bit slow, and this just came in last week, actually. So I was able to get my Forever People #1.
Nice. All right, we're going.
Yeah, go ahead. You can go to the next person if we're just showing quick things for the first round.
Yeah. All right. Before we go, let's say what's up to Mike Bravo. Appreciate you stopping by.
Bravo.
Man. Another Houstonian. Flicks and Comics. Appreciate you stopping by.
Welcome,
And
welcome.
I think that was everyone. I just want to make sure I give them. Spider-Man, you ready?
Yeah. How many rounds are we doing? Sorry.
We can do. I mean, as many as y'all want. We can just show a few and then just go over whatever. So
I got a stack of books, but
Yeah.
yeah, we got.
Is that lot? Is it a buyer's choice or what? How are we doing?
yeah, these are lots. These are buyer choice lots. So innovator, man, innovator. So these are just what, A through Z, A through double L.
Oh God.
So people may recognize this one has been blowing up. That's the A cover. For some reason, the A cover and then the black suit cover are like have really gone up in price the most versus even the incentive variants. So,
Really?
but I got
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but I got the Campbell one. Always like a good Campbell cover.
Yeah.
But those are new releases, and then I also got the foil variant of this Secret Wars 1. I just figured it'd be good. I have the first print, second print, and newsstands, so figured a nice foil version would go well with those. Let's see, and then I'll just show these. What is it here? Here's a lot. I got a whole bunch of Silver Age and Bronze Age Amazing Spider-Man in today. That was my shipping nightmare because they went to a suburb office of Houston like on the 5th of January, and then yesterday it finally moved out of there and got to my post office. I mean, it was almost 2 weeks just sitting there. The box was fine, but thankfully. So, but then I also picked up this. Picked this up on a nice cheap auction.
Oh, I thought you were going to show your Spider-Mans.
Not all those. Those are going to go up on the Strictly auctions in the near future. So. Oh,
they're interested in seeing which ones you got.
I can flip through them, man. But
Yeah.
He presses. He wants the sneak.
Yeah, he wants to see everything.
Well, that 55 there, I said it earlier. My favorite Spider-Man cover. Hey, you got a little black cat there.
Yeah, it's Eve. I got second Molten Man. Those are pretty nice. Most of these are like mid to low grade. 36. First Looter, first Swift. Acrobats.
Rafaus is gonna bin your Steranko. So just put it in his box.
That will be going up probably. 40.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, 42. First full Mary Jane. And this one's nice. She just has her own issue Jackpot. It's a one shot. I don't know if y'all saw that. I think it came out this week. Jackpot so Mary Jane as an actual superhero. So
I like that cover.
48.
48, is that John Romita Sr. still on Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, I mean he was doing all the covers.
Yeah, that is my favorite. Him and Bagley, for my opinion, personally, are my favorite drawers of the character.
Here's a first cover Kingpin, 51. Second Kingpin appearance for Robbie Robertson.
Oh, great one right there.
That's the double Vultures, 63. This one's 68, I think. 69 with Kingpin. 70. Cops are after him. 73. First Man Marco. First, Silvermane. 83. First Richard Fisk and Vanessa Fisk. All the Fisk.
That's a great cover, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The third Prowler is 93. And 95, I think he goes to London. 99, Prison Break. The 2 Hulk, 119, 120. And 135, the second Punisher.
Ooh.
Damn.
So,
Nice lot.
But I said
Good.
most of these, like I said, they're mid, low grade. So
Hey, Spidey keys.
Supers aren't. Yeah, I mean, like people are trying to look to buy and fix up and resell. They probably wouldn't be able to do it. These are like
A proud owner is a proud owner.
yeah.
All right, you got another.
Another bin.
Like Bravo.
Can't have the cat. Sorry, Mary. I missed the A cover. Have the rest. Bin A cover. Oh, you want my A cover for the Ultimate Spider-Man? Okay, Bravo. Yeah, we'll talk. $60 a
Guys,
shirt,
all
man.
that Lee?
It's going for I've seen this go like $60 on eBay.
Already?
And we had mentioned before, Spider Flint, where I was looking at the Tony Daniel 1 in 25, and it's half the price. The 1 in 25 Tony Daniel is half the price as the cover A right now.
It's even less than that, huh? I've seen it under
I think the
under 25, under 20.
I love that Tony Daniel 1 in 25.
Crazy.
I also
Show
got
that J.
the
Scott again.
Which one?
I think that's the J. Scott. I think that's the best one. See that one? I like that one a lot.
You just like those legs right there.
Yeah, look at those. The
shit,
shorts are so high.
And they got feet. They got feet. It's not a lay fill.
He's not afraid to draw some feet. Yeah.
Just 1 foot.
I got a fourth one. It was another variant, the Nick Klein kind of painted looking cover, but I mean, it's like $10 maybe. So it's like, I don't know, for some reason the A and the black cover are the ones that are the most. Bravo says road to 100 likes.
All right, what's one of the books you're trying to go after, Spider Flint? And remember, it doesn't have to be a book. It could be anything. That's something you are trying to go after.
Anything? No. I don't have a very long. I don't have a very long want list. My main goal I want to finish this year is my ASM 1 through 100. I need like 5 books. Well, with the ones that came in today, I think I have like 4 left. That need
Wow.
to so I should be able to knock that out. Probably says not the Miles cover. Did they do a Miles cover on this new Ultimate Spider-Man? I know they have the suit variants. They did a Spider-Man 2099. Carlos DLR checking in. Evening.
Miles cover. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Carlos.
Yeah, hit that like button. We're going to 100. At 100, MT will do a slab giveaway.
Yeah, at 100, I'll give away.
Your social insurance number.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Your social security.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Yeah, Bravo said
better than that.
Yeah, Bravo meant the 2099. Yeah. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I don't know, but I think I think it was going for a few extra bucks, but not like the black. The black suit was the most that I saw on eBay. So I guess everybody likes the old Venom black suit or whatever.
Yeah.
Symbiote suit. Oh yeah, I got something tied to that later on. I'll show.
All right, cool.
You're gonna keep
all
it
right.
on? I got.
What was that?
That's 203 Spider-Man meets Dazzler, or I'm sorry, T-Swift in a new stand.
Okay, let's move it on.
Pickup.
Let's move it on. No T-Swift talk around here.
And I also got 210.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With prices coming down, I've been picking up a lot of these big keys, and the movie's coming out on this. But actually, this is on my other want list. Go over later.
Go. Alrighty.
All right, taking enough time. Let's go to presses.
All right, Mr. Paredes.
All right. I still got some boxes, as you can see. These are from 2023. Still haven't opened them.
What?
Yeah, as long as they're in my possession, I don't care. I'll open them eventually. What I got is I go after commissions when I go to cons, and the latest one I got is this one from Robbie Rodriguez.
Ah, that's so nice.
Wow, that's nice.
That was that. What's it called, right?
Galaxy Con. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
So he had a lot of fun doing this because I don't go after what they get the most requested. So this is Savage Land Rogue, if you're not familiar, and he had a lot of fun doing it. So he jumped right on it. It took him all weekend to do, but he was happy and I was happy. And another guy that I liked, I got this a while back. This was 2016 actually, but He was at Galaxy Con also. This is a watercolor
That's cool.
Swamp
That's
Thing.
awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy to talk to and follow, and he's the co-creator of 30 Days of Night. If you're not familiar with Ben Templesmith.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's a great guy to talk to. And I'm just going to keep it short because I got other mediums. Those are watercolor commissions, so I have other mediums to show next round.
All right. What about anything you're hunting for?
As far as goals, just pretty much commissions, and I don't really put goals as far as comics because sometimes you never know what you're actually going to come across, and with hanging around with guys like Mr. Collector, never thought I would have seen the last issue of Power Girl out in the wild. Got a great deal and just couldn't pass it up, and it wasn't even on any of my lists because I didn't think I'd ever see one, and the price listings I've been seeing all across the board on different auctions were outrageous. And Weapon X, I mean, even hanging out with him and even Paul, I mean, yeah, even Paul, you wait for him to leave, and then you see what he missed, and yeah, Lord and behold, yeah, you find a lot of stuff that he missed.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right. Before we go on to the, I guess back to the first or the second round, Christian V thought that this was clothing optional.
Yeah, they made me put this on, so
your discretion is advised. So,
is it for us or for the books?
Oh, okay.
No, I shaved, so wasn't for the books.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
thank you for stopping by, Christian V. And there he is. All he has to do is do the eyes.
Southern Comfort.
Yeah, Southern Comfort.
Southern
Hey,
Comfort.
I go to Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, Southern's going to Dallas too. So that's also another thing that I'm gonna talk about when I go up. Pearson, 15 people hanging out. Hey, everyone that's in, I really appreciate you guys. Make sure him turns that hat around and deals about it. Hey, I lost that hat. I'm not gonna lie, I lost that hat.
Southern Comic Geek, that sounds similar to the Etrigan rhyme.
The Etrigan rhyme. Yeah,
that's a character from DC.
Paul don't miss any go, but he'll be here. Rumors and conspiracies. My common goal is anything Pearson doesn't collect. Dang, right there, Pearson. There you go.
You know what Precious forgot to say too is, he doesn't want to tell us what he's looking for when he's around us because we'll snatch it up before he does. That's why he's worried about that.
Playing it close to the vest.
Quiet.
Yeah. All right. I'll start off the second one. So I'll start off this. I'll go with today's. So I was actually with Paul today. He was nice enough to come get me, and we went to 3 shops today. We're gonna go to a 4th, but we stopped and picked up something to eat before he dropped.
What'd you do before you went and hit the shops?
What did I do before? I was here, chilling.
Oh, it said y'all. Y'all get in the car and y'all call me and bug me. I'm trying to work. Man.
You weren't too distracted. You were asking us to go over there to you.
Oh, well, that's for lunch.
So I missed these. Picked up giant size Spider-Man. Then I picked up, I think this is cover B. It's a variant, but there was another variant that came out that I won, but these were the last 2 that he had, so I was at least lucky enough to pick that up. So I haven't read it, so I plan on reading that probably after today. And then picked up, actually Michael got me into looking for these books, but I want to try to get them all before I start reading them because they're all over the place. Is the Max. This is issue 21. I was telling you about this a little earlier, Michael.
Yeah.
21 and 22. So how many issues is it, Michael?
I think it went to 36.
36?
Might be wrong.
Oh, okay. then I picked this up, but I got a really really good discount. This is Canso #1. This is the second print though. This is from the first run. I didn't pay $45 though. I got a way better deal than that. But I picked up the first issue when it first came out, and a lot of them were damaged. But luckily, the two that I got were are nice. I haven't submitted them or anything, but and this is a high grade as well. And the last book that I picked up, I was looking through the bins and picked up Green Lantern #195. Guy Gardner, first Guy Gardner, but got it for $6, and
God.
dealers. So yeah, it has its little issues, but I mean, still though, got it for $6. So
I have to arm wrestle you for that.
can't complain about that.
Nope.
But found that, and the one book next that I am looking for is, let me see. Oh, this book. This book has dropped so much, but which I'm glad it did. Be honest, so I have a chance of getting it. Is the Venom 3 First Snow. This is the third print. This book used to go, I think CGC 9.8. They used to go for over 1,000. Now you can get a 9.8 for I think maybe like 250, maybe 300. But Raws, I've seen them go as low as $100. So this is another book that I'm trying to get while I can. And I know a lot of people say, no done or whatever, they killed him off, but I think it's still a cool character, and that was one of the books that I picked up when it first came out, and I still have my original copies, but that is definitely a book that I'm trying to get, but I'm not going to obviously pay what people were asking for back then. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for now is that book. But yeah, that's all I got for this round. Weapon, you ready, or want me to skip you, or are you good?
No, you're fine. Yeah, I can go.
Okay, cool. All right.
So I just got 2 books here. These were some exclusives that I had ordered, and they came in. The first is this is Star Wars Visions #1 by Peach Momoko. This is the Singapore Comic-Con exclusive. It has a COA on the back. This is number 389 of 888 worldwide. So
That's
I thought that
awesome.
was kind of cool, just because it's a clean looking cover.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That
so-
show was great.
And then I got one here. The other one I ordered just to get under Mr. Collector's skin. I got a Spider-Boy #1.
I like that cover. That's nice.
That's awesome.
The street art by Ramos. This is also limited. This is number 636 of 999 copies that they printed out. So
Less than 1,000. Nice.
yep, less than 1,000. So.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice cover. I like that cover.
And then for my list for this year, the only book I'm targeting really is a Giant Size X-Men, not trimmed. I think somebody posted in one of our chats a trimmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a
Copy,
Bedrock,
but,
one of the local shops.
Yeah, I'm not looking for any low grade,
Oh,
It
you
was
got a
a little
bin there,
size-
Weapon.
Little size X-Men. It wasn't even a full giant size.
Oh, damn.
Hulk 344.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got a bin right there.
Yes. Score.
We do ask you to pay immediately, Mr. Who is this? Amazing Spider Dino Flint.
Amazing Spider Dino.
Just wait till next Halloween. All right.
That's all I got for.
You got it?
for this
All right,
one.
cool. All right, Mr. Pearson, you are up, my friend.
Okay, so the first round, I didn't talk about a plan or a goal of sorts that I had for 2024. So I'll take a little bit of time to talk about this project I'm doing for my office. It's an 8-book slab display, all Todd McFarlane covers. And And my goal is to have it completed by 2024. And I have 6 of the 8 books, 4 raw, 2 slabbed already, and 2 en route in mailbox, like in the mail or in boxes. So they all are over 9.0 slabs. So the first 2 books I have of the 8, and it'll be for this wall of my office on this side, is I have his only work on All-Star Squadron 9.4, All-Star Squadron 47, The Origin of Dr. Fate. This is a really early McFarlane cover from DC. And I have Hulk 340 in a 9.2. So these are 2 of the books that are going to be in the project. And some of the raw books I've collected for it. I'm going a bit of a different route for McFarlane. I'm trying to find more books, that some of them that are you don't usually see. So his work on Flaming Carrot, issue number 27.
Yep.
It's a gorgeous cover. Remember, I'm searching for 9.0 pluses, near mint to near mint plus copies of these books to make sure that I can I don't have to do any resubmissions. So I have Flaming Carrot 27, the Silver Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Of course, you have to put a Spawn number 1 in there. And then I also have his work from Infinity Inc., first published cover by Todd McFarlane in comic books. So those are 6 of the 8. The other 2 books are the Coyote issue with his first published artwork in comic books. And Conan, which I asked to thank Michael Priest for, because I got Conan issue 241 from him. So, yeah. And I have another copy of 241, and so we'll see. But thank you to Michael Priest for being part of this project, because he got me 241.
Nice. That was great. Back from you.
Pardon me?
I got to try to buy that back from you.
Yeah, so that's the project. It's 8 slabs to begin with, and I'm getting a display wall thing built and stuff like that. So that's one of my 2024s. And I just want to show off a book here. Another thank you to a fine gentleman for a huge pickup for me this year. The biggest book in my collection, which is ASM number 11, the second Dr. Octopus.
Nice.
Huge book for me. Biggest book in my collection. So thank you to Amazing Spider Flint to be able to. So I have this. My 1 in 100 is I'm about I think 78 away. So I'm getting there. It's not 4, but I'm 78 away. So I've taken up enough time this turn, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you very much. That's cool, man. Yeah.
That's cool.
Cheers.
Speaking of Spider Flints.
What?
There it is.
How many rounds are we going?
We're going a lot.
Well, when Collector says it's going to be an hour and a half, it's 6 hours. So you never know.
Yeah. Paul should be opening like in 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
When he comes, we'll leave when he comes in.
Yeah.
As soon as he logs on. Oh, thanks for everybody joining us. All right, good night.
They did that to him the auction ones, didn't they?
Probably. So I got enough for, I guess, 2 more rounds here. I actually got a second copy of ASM 210, first Madam Web. I just had all these stacked in. Picked up the ASM 2 parts of the Craven Last Hunt. Figured the movie coming out eventually. This would be good investment. It's always nice to have extra copies. I got my Canadian trifecta here. Got a X-Men 109. First, what's his name? Guardian? Captain Canada? Yeah.
Vindicator?
Vindicator, yeah, thanks.
Guardian to start, though.
Guardian? Yeah, his wife became Vindicator, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, taking on another knucklehead there.
James Hudson. Good old Canadian lad there.
Yeah. And then first appearance of Alpha Flight, Chaos in Canada, X-Men 119, or no, sorry, 120.
The chaos is they didn't have their passports.
Right. They had to get whooped up, sent back down to America. and 121. So got all. Like
Crossing
the prices coming down. Just
crossing the border illegally.
so.
Got a question in the chat.
What? You got a
Did
bin?
you pack a lunch? A bin? He's already looking for bins.
Like a lunch.
He's looking for bins.
I know, man. Christian V been somebody's Hulk slab. I don't know who that is. But so behind me, I've got the whole Dark Phoenix saga, all 9 issues, all high grade. Like the first 5 are all 9.4 CGC,
Oh,
the rest are 9.6. So I also needed a run of ungraded, high grade. So I got a 129, picked that up from MT. It's first Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost, and the
nice.
direct. Was it like 6% back
Yeah.
then? Then I also got the first Dazzler, X-Men 130, but that one's a newsstand, not a direct. But still, both those are high grade. So that completed my run 129 to 137. Then I also got 221, first Mr. Sinister. There's already seen signs of Essex Corp in the movie, so eventually he'll come out there. And this is 222, like second Sinister.
Yeah, brown suit Wolverine's the real Wolverine.
Like this.
Yep.
I got a newsstand, high grade there. Picked that up from MT as well. So that'll tie into one of my goals. I'm thinking I may get a 9.8 copy of this one day, but it's a little pricey. I have a 9.4, a personal copy I had for a while. I sent off to get graded, so came back at 9.4. So I needed a raw copy as well, in case I wanted to read it. So I'll save the rest for last, like my final goals and stuff. I don't have that many goals, I guess. Except
Everyone has
Spider-Man
goals.
stuff. Well, I mean, I don't.
Not to be
It ties
kidnapped
into
in 2024. It probably should be your main goal.
Yeah, that's always a top priority. Stay in the home base.
All right, then we'll move over to Mr. Princess.
All right. I have original art page. It's something I'm starting to get into. This is Humberto Ramos on Adventures the Initiative, issue number 25, page 20.
Nice.
That's a lot of detail.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And it covers some of the things that you look for. The only recognizable character is Tigra, which is she's in all 3 panels. Really hard to tell with the light pencils of Alberto Ramos, but that's her right there. That's her right there. And you get the butt shot, which is one of the things that you look for in original art pages also.
I didn't see
Butt
that
shot
in Southern
goals.
Comfort's checklist. Let me double check Southern Comfort. Now that checklist that Southern Comfort did about getting original art. I don't remember seeing that about the butt. Did I?
It's all about the assets.
And kind of like what Flint was saying, I have a Mark Jewelers, one of the Craven's Last Hunt, which makes my second Mark Jewelers out of that run. So that's kind of my goal, is to get Mark Jewelers in key issues. And I love it when they don't know what they're selling. And I try to pick up as many as I can get. Like this last year, I got the first appearance of the New Warriors on Thor in the Mark Jewelers, and it's the Edwin Price Brown Mark Jewelers, as a matter of fact. So that's that. And then I think I have 3 more people that I'm waiting on they're waiting on me to tell them to ship. And there's some good books in there too. You talked about the brown suit Wolverine, and that's what I picked up recently, was X-Men 139, the first appearance of the brown suit Wolverine.
Yeah.
They're also considering it as the first appearance, and that price I believe is going to go up. So I jumped on it when I got a chance, and hopefully the seller didn't know or didn't care. But that's a little tidbit right there. So if you want to take my advice or whatever, that's one of my advice for right now.
Well,
X-Men.
Paul's gonna be upset when he watches the video that you took advantage of him like that, dude.
Well, I mean, like I said, Paul digs first, but he doesn't know what he's looking at sometimes. He's looking for GoBots.
Oh my god, you guys are bad.
GoBots and My Little Pony.
Go,
That's it.
bots.
Oh, and Nightwing. Don't forget that.
That's Liz's thing too, right there.
So
Liz loves Nightwing.
it's interesting, Michael, too. You said X-Men 139, correct?
Yep.
That tied into the books that Spider-Flint just showed.
Yep.
I just took a look. That's the first appearance of Heather Hudson, who we had mentioned also as Vindicator. That book's got a ton of information on it. Actually, it's a. I'm looking at it now. There's all kinds of stuff going on with that book.
Well, if you go back to me, this is 140, first cover appearance of the brown suit.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's Wendigo too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, that's a cover. Who did the covers there?
John Byrne.
Burn, man. Come on.
The one and only John Byrne.
Yeah.
Bernie.
But it is a 6-0, but you know,
I mean, there's a
Nice.
guy I know that can take him out of the case, and you can get those changed out.
oh, we
Or
got
is that
to talk
different
about
show
that
topic?
then.
Oh, sorry. Different show, different topic.
There you go.
Pretty good. Dang, so the cover. First
Hey,
Kitty
our
Pryde and
killers.
Mark Killers.
There
Dang,
you go.
that's a good one.
It's nice. All right.
Yeah, that concludes my round. I'll go to comic books next round.
All right. Come back to me. So I'm gonna show a couple more things that I got, and then are y'all able to do one more round, or is this it for y'all?
I can do one more. This will be it for me, though.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
one more. I got just a couple books left.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll end it on me. The next one. So I picked this up. I was actually with Mike Bravo. Went to one of our LCS, and funny enough, the case was more than the figure, but they threw it in for free. This is Secret Wars. This is from '84, the first line.
Wow.
Yeah. So picked up Doctor Doom.
Yeah, with Doom coming,
Dr.
you
Doom,
think it'd be going up in value. So with Doom coming to MCU, I think that'd be going up in value.
Yeah, I think the most expensive one out of this set is the Spider-Man and the Doctor Doom. The one where they have the villains, Hobgoblin and the Black Suit, are the two that are expensive on the next series. But yeah, this is a cool. I mean, it definitely has its issues. It's still sealed, which is cool, but picked this up, got a really good deal on it. And like I said, they threw this in, which these go for like $40, which are crazy. So pick that up. Then I'll show a couple other books that I got that came in. Picked up. Got these that came in. First Evil Miles, but I got the whole run. Yeah. So if you know me, I mean, this is no surprise, but got a good deal on this. This finally came in, so I was glad on that. First Vision. Picked that up. Got that for a good deal. Abigail. Got that for a good deal. Got get that another one of those. First, I mean not the first, but the series Immortal Hulk, Alex Ross goodness right there.
Yeah.
All those covers are good that he did on that run. And then picked up Hawkeye, which this was a good from Matt Fraction. So picked up that. So all that just came in. I'm gonna wait to show the last book that I got that came in. On my last one, and then on this, let me go ahead and show. If you know me by now, you know what else I'm going to be looking for. No, it's not the 1 in 25, but it is from Ultimate Comics, All New Spider-Man. This is the I believe it's Pacelli. Yeah, I think this is Pacelli. Looking for this. This is definitely not a cheap book. It's really really hard to find, and I mean, of course, they're on eBay, but people are asking too much money, so I'm gonna try my luck this year at some shows and see if I can find one. That is definitely my second top book that I'm looking for, which you'll be surprised at the end what my first book I won, and it's not a Miles book, so that's honorable mention right there. Thank you, Weapon. For that. That's honorable mention right there. I was gonna show that at the end, but we'll go ahead and just put it in. But yeah, so that's what I got for that one. All right, Weapon.
So yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah, Liz, when this book came out, I was at the store and Paul was already there and he had a stack of books. I said, "What you got there?" But he had them turned over, so I didn't see what the cover was. And so then I went up to the board and all the books, all these covers were gone. Somebody had gone in and bought them all. So I don't know who that person was, but just saying there, Liz. I know you said you like them.
Check out the lumps. Check out the lumps.
All right, so I'm gonna change it up here. So
Follow the bread.
I pre-ordered this. This came in. This is the Soundwave and Laserbeak and Savage 40th anniversary reissue of Soundwave. So I ordered this probably back in September, and it barely shipped here in the beginning of January. They finally released these, so they're kind of a reissue. But yeah, it's already been 40 years on the Transformers. I think the GoBots is a couple of months older, so I think Paul is more into that. I think he beats me with his GoBots collection, but
hey man, you can catch up.
I thought that this was kind of cool to get here. They're already like double the price on eBay, and it's funny because it just came out. I'm like, it can't be that hard to get. I mean, but I thought that one was cool. And then when I was at I think I've told y'all they've opened up an Ollie's here, and I went during Christmas, and they had this guy there, the Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe Classified. So I picked up a copy or one of these, and when I went back to see about getting some more, they were all sold out. So somebody went in there and cleared them out. I don't know if it was another collector or Mr. Collector, but yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool, little nostalgia. If you grew up watching G.I. Joe and Sergeant Slaughter, that'd be kind of cool to have. So, but
that is awesome. Oh my gosh,
my toy.
That's cool.
Sergeant
So was that the
Slaughter
only
is
one that
awesome.
came out? That Transformer?
There's the other one. No, so they had this one, and then they had the 40th anniversary of the Blaster for the Autobots came out as well. But I've never was a fan of that one. So
I don't remember Blaster coming out the same year when they first came out. I thought he came out later.
Come out later. That's why I thought it was kind of weird they did a 40th anniversary with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they're like both the same price, but yeah, I just went with this one because when I grew up, I had one of these.
One, yeah.
So I never really had a Blaster one. I think later on I did buy one, but it wasn't as cool as Soundwave back then. So
yeah,
but
I agree with you.
Nice.
My Rob, I wasn't even thought about.
He was but a gleam in his father's eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
all
man.
right. So yeah, that was my two toy collections. That's all I got here.
All right. Pearson, you're up, my man.
Okay, I want to show off this book I got. A very interesting book, and I'm enjoying as a newer collector. One of the funniest things for me is getting something that's got some history to it, and then researching that history. So I got this book. This is Ghost Rider number 10 from the original run. The interesting thing about this book is it's a reprint of Marvel Spotlight number 5, the first appearance of Ghost Rider. But this book, Hulk's on the cover, but Hulk doesn't appear in the comic book at all.
Huh.
The interesting thing about this book is the cover was approved before the comic was approved, and they had already printed the cover. Then Hulk was removed from the story, and they printed the comic book. And it's a very cool book. It took me down a bit of a rabbit hole in the history of comics. So I just want to point this book out. And it's got me thinking. I've been looking at some of these Ghost Rider covers from this era and Marvel Spotlight, and I'm looking at maybe picking up a few in this year. So that's why I wanted to show that off.
Nice.
And I want to show off two covers. Big Star Wars guys I'd mentioned. I'm hoping to maybe get a Star Wars #1. I have a reprint and Whitman. But I'm looking at getting the newsstand copy. There's one locally that I've spotted, but I want to show off two Star Wars books I got that you don't see very often. So this is Darth Maul #2, and this is a gorgeous copy. And the interesting thing about this book, it's the first appearance of Cad Bane, and he was a huge character on the Mandalorian show. Watched that with my stepson. Big show for us, so I had to pick this up, and you don't see this book very often. The second print's around, but this is the first printing. And then I got this from the Hidden Empire. This is issue #1, the Gist ratio variant. One of the all-time Vader covers, in my opinion. E.M. Gist is the artist on this issue. So I want to show these two books off, just Star Wars books that I had to get that were a must for me when I saw them. So that's the E.M. Gist. Just with his cloak there, it's just...
Yeah, you got this tower, Vader's tower inside.
Yes.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so... and then one other thing I wanted to just quickly show off, because we were talking... It looks like Alpha Flight's kind of the theme, and I'm Canadian, obviously, so... But my guy's Walter Langowski, Sasquatch, played for the Packers, was a university professor where I'm from. So it's kind of interesting. So I've started picking up every Walter Langowski book and cover you can. I've been scouring the internet for them. And so any Sasquatch cover from the Hulk series, Rocket Raccoon's keys with that one. There's some other books, but I wanted to show off my Alpha Flight Walter Langowski book. An interesting thing about this series, if you get issue #17, it's the first appearance of Big Hero 6, which was kind of funny. I got his origin book here, Alpha Flight #11. That's Walter Sasquatch Origin. Shout out to Paul. I know he's taking a beating tonight, but he helped me get this, the first printing, Alex Ross, of Origin of Sasquatch from Immortal Hulk. This is a very hard book to find. It's just unless you have the run.
Oh, that's the book that he pushed me out for.
Probably.
You gave me you mentioned it, and I was looking for it, and Paul pushed me over. I was like, "Damn, what the hell?" He said, "I got this."
Marvel 2-in-1 thing in Alpha Flight. I also have a Mark Jeweler. This it's just with my Mark Jeweler stuff. I just didn't grab it, so I both in a Mark Jeweler. 120 and 121.
Nice.
So I got I got tons of Sasquatch covers coming in. I've been just deep diving on Walter Langowski. Really cool interesting character. The backstory of him and professional football player in the NFL. It's just a really cool character if you get into it. But
you got the Marvel Legends?
I do not know.
Mm.
I don't believe I know what book you're talking about. Actually, Michael, I'm not familiar with that. I don't think.
No, the toy biz line.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go. Got to get that. Christian V says Sasquatch is your uncle, so yeah, that's why he's interested.
I wish.
Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family.
I wish. No, my uncle's a good man. He's an industrial painter. He's a good dude. I have a few uncles. I think that's a bit about it for me. In terms of hobby goals and stuff, I'm just really looking forward to more time on Strictly. I've just kind of deep dived into the hobby. When I get into things, like I kind of get in, like I like learning about the history of it all, and it's been a really fun deep dive, just listening to podcasts and about artists and like the inner workings of the business and stuff like that, and the ups and downs. So, and thanks to everybody helping me on that. A lot of guys in this chat and stuff like that in the community. So thanks to that. So that's about it. Yes, Terrence and Phillips.
Cheers. Hey.
All right.
That is hilarious.
We'll move it over to Mr. Flint.
Oh, hey, what? So everybody's showing the original artwork. This is one I got early in the year, not recently, but
Oh yeah, I
in
remember
the
that.
summer or like in May, I think. So there's a local guy. He was at the Strictly comic book show. He goes by his last name Hicks. But so I commissioned a Spider-Man
That's nice.
action pose through the cityscape. So
Like it.
pleased with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
I was pleased. You know, he did great. His other works are really nice. He does draws a lot of like samurai stuff as well. So asked me to do Spider-Man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there, Spider Flint.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. All right. So I gotta blame MT on my my other goal here. So I picked this up from earlier this year. I showed this off last time, but
Damn.
so yeah, 9.8 ASM 300. Not a cheap book. So
Was that one of the ones on the list? Did you check the list?
yeah, I checked. Yeah, it's not.
You got
on
to
there.
get rid of it quick.
Right. So no, it wasn't on the CGC list. So yeah, I had a 9.4, and then so I got a 9.8. You know, it's hard to get higher. You know, 9.8's tops for pretty much everybody. So then I started looking at my other books. I had a bunch of 9.4s. I'm like, damn it. So I also already had one of these, Secret Wars 8 9.8, but this one I got in the newsstand.
Dang.
Newsy.
Yeah. Newsy 9.8 Newsy. So that is not cheap. You know, they do have a Mark Jewelers version, but it was like 15 grand. So I was like, nope,
Yeah.
thanks. Nope. So I'm looking for other, you know, Spider-Man keys, because you know I have a bunch of the more modern or recent books in 9.8s. You know, going back obviously now to 300, but some of the other first appearances. But I picked up one of my goals, so a 9.8. 194 first Black Cat. That's in the direct version as well.
Wow, that's
Is that the error?
The error. It doesn't say error on it.
how many of those are on the census, Spider?
There's an error
It can't be
version.
over 100.
I don't know, man. But anyway,
Someone
I
should
got
look
one.
that up.
Yeah.
The census on direct 194. I bet you have like one of the only 50 or 30 in the world.
Maybe.
Mhm.
So I know I'm pleased. So for
So
now,
there's an error. So if you look on the top right, Spider Flint, where the box is, the white box, there's
The
a
little-
little yellow line that goes through the side of it. That little yellow line, if you ever see it right there in that little red corner box on the right, goes for like 3 times as much as whatever that book is worth.
I mean, it doesn't say error on the label. Yeah, there's no yellow line through it.
Those
There's
are
some
really
yellow
rare,
around it because of the
which is
logo.
crazy.
But yeah, no, I'm good with just a plain 9.8. You know.
A plain 9.8.
Yeah, I hate to see what that error price is at. But
yeah, those are crazy expensive.
so I got this one first. This was harder to find. It didn't come up because I also wanted 238. You know, the first Hobgoblin. I want to get that in a 9.8, but those are a little more common. The 194s, yeah, maybe because there's fewer on that census. Rafaus, you got my 9.2 version of this. I have a 9.4 as well. I probably need to unload, or maybe I hold on to it till maybe I wonder if she'll ever hit the MCU. It'd be nice, but I want to get a.
They introduced her in which one? The
Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay,
I don't know
yeah.
if that counts.
So, yeah, I don't know. But I also want to get like a ASM 210, that first Madam Web. But I think it may wait till after the movie because people say, "Oh, it's a movie," so like they're trying to overprice it. But yeah, 238 first Hobgoblin, the 252, the black suit. So I've got the Secret Wars and the 300. You get a 252 as well, I guess. And so I was trying to get some top tier or top grade Spider-Man keys. So that's one of my other goals. Not necessarily for 2024, but just ongoing. Maybe get a few more this year. We'll see.
You're gonna have to buy a safe.
It's called my house. Nobody knows where I live. I'm not giving out my address.
I know where you live.
Oh, that's why you only ever meet people like 150 miles from your home.
Yeah, I'll meet you at lunch. We'll go somewhere else.
I know.
Wait, never mind. I'm thinking kilometer. 150 miles is far.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
People think I live, west of Houston, but they'll never know.
Yeah, y'all don't know where Spiderflint lives. I only do.
Oh,
Want to go babysit the cats?
Yeah, right. I think
I just picture him in your pool with like a pina colada.
Like that Gwen pool, that variant, that Gwen
His
pool.
toes are just like splashing in your pool.
Or like the Big Lebowski, drinking white
Oh yeah.
bathrobe.
Your liquor cabinet's like all half gone. It's like what
Coming
the
out
heck
in a
happened,
robe.
collector?
Yeah.
You just got a robe on, drinking a White Russian.
Yes.
The
Getting
dude
his
abides.
paper from Wayne the
Your
paper.
spider flint robe.
He comes
I'm
out
like,
saying
hey,
that
you're
the
gonna-
collector abides.
You're gonna come over there and see me trying on the dino suit. It's gonna look like a crop top on me, but I'm gonna attempt to get it on.
A crop
You just
top.
put the legs in, and just kind of
Yeah.
throw the rest up over.
Yeah.
Put the hoodie on.
The build a kit for me. But I'll get it on. All right, we'll move on to Michael.
All right. Like I was gonna show, I showed this before, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, the dude. But like Flint, this is an error book, and they didn't even put it on there. But this is the white dot error book.
Yep.
I have a one that's higher grade than this, hidden somewhere. I think it's a 9.6, I believe. But I try to get error books, and just like everybody said, because it wasn't listed as an error book, the seller didn't know that it was an error book. But when I saw it and I saw pictures of it, I was like, man, I'm getting it.
Nice.
Was Paul mad again afterwards or no?
He's always mad.
That's the
But also books like this,
there you go.
Nice.
it's CBCS, but it's a Mark Jewelers.
Oh man.
Dang. That's nice.
So this is worth way more than even at 9.0. I think this is probably about trumps a 9.6 or 9.4. Definitely a 9.4. I don't know about a 9.6.
Yeah. Is there
Nice,
any
dude.
improvement on pressing or no?
Yeah, because the back is a little dirty.
Yeah.
But since I'm not the original owner, I'm not 100% sure if it's been cleaned or pressed. But I would wait for a signing anyways to pop it out and then figure out if it. Yeah, I can see it right there. Yeah, it won't focus. Looks cleaner, but in person, I can see that it hasn't been cleaned. But I also get remarks on books. Please don't steal my idea, but
Dang.
Oh,
I
nice.
got it's signed by both James Tinian and Werther Del Elbra, but I got him to draw Anakin Skywalker
Dang.
because he
Wait,
killed.
was that the Dallas one? The
Yeah,
Dallas?
because he
Oh,
killed
okay.
because he killed the children in Star Wars.
Oh geez.
So
Dang.
please don't take that idea away from me. But one of one. But I saw that his remarks go for real high dollar, and I'm glad it came back a 9.8.
Yeah. Nice.
That's without a clean and press also. And this is a first print. And
Yep.
it will not leave my side. That's all I got. But just like Collector and everybody else has been saying, I've been looking for more error books, Mark Jewelers. And what I try to do is get books before the hype, like the Swifty. I got the first Dazzlers. And it was funny because I got it like 6 to 8 months before everybody just started jumping in on it because everybody was going to Lady Deadpool. And I saw the Dazzler and I was like, let me get it. Yeah, wow. Now I can double my money with that book. So that's what I try to do is try to buy books that the seller doesn't know. I go left when everybody's going right. And like I said, Arab Books, Smart Jewelers. It's a treasure trove out there, guys.
Yeah,
You
you
go
gotta
left
know what to
when
dig.
everybody. Yeah, go left when everybody goes right.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep.
He gone. He gone.
Hey, where's Michael?
Yeah, because it's funny because
Don't take my.
I missed the opportunity to get a My Little Pony. I think it was number 8, the one in 25. It was the artist cover, and I just went back, and then I went back to go get it. I think Paul took it, but
God,
Paul.
he's done that to me a couple of times. I told him about something, and I said, "Hey," because he passed it up 3 times. I said, "Can I see that?" He grabs it real quick and says, "Oh man, I've been looking at this, bro. You passed it up 3 times." But I should have waited till he left. But he grabbed it. But all right, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I'll end it because y'all don't have nothing else, right?
no.
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
What the hell?
I don't know what that was. So I'm gonna show something that I picked up actually Christmas Day. I got a bunch of my family was asking me, what do I want? I told them there was really nothing I wanted, and they said, well, get something. I asked for like some eBay gift cards just to buy more stuff. That's literally, because they don't know anything about comics exactly. So I ended up picking this. So I always wanted to pick up an original art, but my thing is I wanted something with Miles, which
No.
anything Miles original art is stupid expensive. So I kind of crossed that out of my mind. So I got the next best thing, which is honestly probably one of the coolest things I've ever bought in my life. Champions. Now this is issue 3, page 5. So you got the whole team right here, which is in issue 2. Cyclops actually joins. He wasn't in issue 1 except for one little panel, but they asked him to join in issue 2. So this is when the whole team's together, getting ready to go to, I believe, Afghanistan. And you got Miles right here, of course. Miles, Amadeus Cho, Cyclops, Viv, and then Miss Marvel. So I got a really great deal on it. I feel like, and I got with Southern Comfort, and he said the same thing. He thought it was a good deal, so I picked this up. It's a Ramos, and he signed it on the bottom. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I picked that up, and there's a couple other pieces that I'm going for around the same price. I would show, but it's a 1-of-1, so obviously I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But the last book that finally came in this week that I finally got something to start me off with, which I got a great price from Airboy on Strictly Comics, is this The Haunt of Fear. This is my first horror book. It's a low grade. This is issue 27 from 1954. Yeah, 54.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is my first official book. I had bad luck last year, guys, trying to get this. And if anyone, these guys know what happened. So I had 2 books originally, but I had to take them back, and it was a big mess. But so this is my first actual EC horror book. So which gets me into my main book that I'm trying to go for. So let me go ahead and show this off, which is Shock Suspension Stories. This is that's not the right. That's the right book, but it's as you see the 150. That's not correct. It's issue 6, I believe. Yeah, 6. So it's a real famous cover. I know it's real gruesome. But of course, you got the KKK right here burning a woman that's tied up. So it's one of those infamous covers. The thing is, this book used to go for a lot of money back then, but it's dropped down. It's still expensive. Don't get me wrong. Once you see the prices, they're still expensive. But this is one of those books that I really want to get, and I'll be happy with like a 1.5, 1.8, 2.0, because like I said, it goes for a good amount of money. But that's the book I'm looking for, my number one. So if anyone knows anyone, yeah, let me hit me up. I'm definitely interested in getting something like that. I'm gonna try my luck though in Dallas, which is another thing I want to say. I am gonna try my best to try to go to different shows this year. Dallas, one first time last year with Michael, and it was a great time. Had a lot of fun. Saw Southern out there. Carlos was out there, of course. He's the one that hooked me up with the badge, so I appreciate that. But yeah, and I'm hopefully anyone that's going to that show. And when is it, Michael? June?
June 7th through the 9th.
Yeah.
My
So
birthday, guys. My birthday.
there you go. There you go. So that's my goal is to go to that this year, and hopefully maybe.
Hint.
Yeah, Michael's like, that's 3 free dinners and lunches.
There you go. Yeah. Signing up for all the birthday discounts.
Hey guys, we gotta go to this restaurant. It's 20 miles away. Yeah, we're
20
gonna get free
miles.
birthday lunches.
Check the email box at 12:01 a.m. Get them free coupons. But yeah, guys, that's everything for me. Liz Barnes says Fan Expo is in Cleveland. I've never even been to Cleveland, to be honest. Is that where you're from, Liz? Curious, but I of course we have Comic Palooza. We have another show coming up in Lake Jackson. I think is it this month, Weapon?
It's February 3rd and 4th.
3rd and 4th. All right, cool. Appreciate it. That will be the first show for this year for us, and then we got Comic Palooza, Dallas, and then San Antonio has a really good show. That's more for celebrities kind of thing. And then I would want to go to a Heroes Con where Edwin Price lives, but that's a far stretch for me. But that'd be cool to go because I know that's a real big comic show. But yeah,
ask him if you can crash with him. Be like, can I stay with you, Edwin, just for the night? He probably would let you, man. He seems chill.
Oh,
Hey,
he's cool. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
Really
on those shows, are you gonna take Paul with you? Are you two gonna drive up there again, or no? Because there's some video of your last road trip you guys took. You know,
Man, so the trip was cool. I know we always jump on Paul and kid around, but no, Paul's cool. Paul's a good guy, good friend. But yeah, when we're going out there, it was just cows and grass and just like we pulled over and we're like, man, there ain't nothing here, man. We're trying to look for something to eat, and there was a Jack in the Box, and we just looked at each other, and it looked like the whole town was over there. Like it was like the meetup. There was probably like 10 cars over there, and there was nothing else around. Literally nothing else around. Me and Paul just like, okay. But yeah, that was a mess of a show right there. Southern is strictly doing a show this year. No, I don't think he is. But he said 2025.
Yeah, Weapon put it down.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Appreciate it, man.
No.
But yeah, that's everything that I got, guys. And just real quick before I pan it out to everyone else, again, 300 subscriber contest giveaway. Last I checked, I was at 151, so 149 left. Share it out to your friends. If you're not subscribing, I really appreciate it. And yeah, this will be the giveaway. J. Scott Campbell, Black Widow #1. This isn't the variant. This is just cover A, but it's a great book to have. Like I said, free shipping and everything. But yeah, that's everything. I guess we could just go around and say our goodbyes. So, Weapon, I'll go to you first, man.
Cool. Hey, thanks for having me on. I know it was last minute, but I jumped on, wanted to hang out with you guys. I know everybody knows I kind of started a new job, so I've been kind of working a different schedule. So kind of hard to get on here with you guys and chat it up, but I enjoyed it. So hopefully we can do a couple more of these, maybe like you said, once a month or so, show our pickups and stuff that we got. So definitely fun. Definitely fun.
Cool. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, we're over here to Pearson.
Oh yeah, what a fun night! Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone in the chat that was hanging out. That was fun, seeing some familiar faces. Thanks to Mr. Collector for having me on. Once a month, that would be a blast to just be able to show some recent pickups, discuss if you have anything going on in the hobby or whatever. But yeah, thank you very much for having me, and that was fun. So have a good night, everybody.
Appreciate it, man. All right, Mr. Flint.
All right, yeah. Thanks for putting this together, Mr. Collector. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for everybody joining us tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And yeah, once a month would be great. You know, show some books and talk some new stuff going on in the hobby. So I'm down.
Cool. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. A few drinks too.
Last but definitely not least, Mr. Precious.
Yeah, this like everybody's been saying, this is fun. This is a great way to talk things out. Like I said, some people got tips to share. Some people don't want to share their tips. But I would like to get a hold of Southern Comic Geek. Maybe we can see about going to Dallas.
There you go. There you go. Slide in those DMs, Mr. Southern. We're available.
Bravo, if you can come out.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, we're gonna let me see. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Weapon to get everyone on.
Okay.
There you go.
That part. But yeah, Paul wasn't able to join us. He had to take care of some stuff, but he was supposed to be on here. But again, guys, thank you all for stopping by. Of course, the guys on the panel, make sure to follow these guys on IG. Of course, the stuff that they showed tonight is just a small taste of what they collect and everything else they have. And Pearson, Precious, Spider-Flint, you can always catch them on Strictly's auction. What about you, Weapon? Are you going to be selling anytime soon or anything?
If I do, it'll be a blowout stuff just to make room. So, but
yeah,
I don't know when. Yeah.
All right, everything must go. Weapon Nexus. So
Everything
hit them
must
up.
go.
Everything.
You want to bring your truck, back it up.
Yes.
Everything must go. So, but yeah, guys, appreciate y'all stopping by again. Like I said, if you catch it on the rewind, hit that like button. Make sure to follow these guys. And again, don't forget about the.
Don't forget about Swift. Yep.
Yeah, if you don't see enough of her, catch her this Sunday to watch her for 30 minutes. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank y'all for stopping by, and we're going to be signing off. Appreciate y'all. All right.
All right. Good night.
Night.